Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I have no clue where we're going. I just know the dragon eyeballs are back in play, and I don't like it. Ha ha ha, believe me, I know all too well the burden that is precious sibling. We should trade tales over a drink sometime, or perhaps even with the four of us. But I have a precious sibling too. I'm sure she'd be happy to join us. Oh, as if you wouldn't try to get rid of me the first opportunity. Don't you drag me into this mess. Uh-oh. Side. It's a bit overwhelming, frankly, having spent so much time on the road off by myself. Yet I will try to approach this as a learning experience, as I do in my travels. Tidings from Gyr Abania. 1,000 gills, 1,600 XP. Tataru has a request for you. Ah, Tickman, just to hear I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Alright, so let's meet her at Diamond Forge, wherever that's at. Oh, that's in Reverend's Toll. Aren't we there at Reverend's Toll? I believe we are. So let's just head up out the door, yeah. Let's just get up out of here. Then we'll go fast. I still can't get my next level quests. So I'm wondering how many more quests are in this expansion. I think I've got 2 more expansions to go through the main story quest line. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with school and work coming up. But, we're at our destination. Now we wait. Forge sales, engulf. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I'll just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. Are you trying to make a new outfit for me? What's this crazy mess going on? Right. Everyone, ready to go to work? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There, all finished. The warrior of the lights, every measurement, from heroic head to intrepid toe. At a row. Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Tickman. All in good time. Ha! Found you. Alfred wants everyone in the solo for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seems to think it was very important. Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting. Where's Yada's new outfit? So excited to have Salt with me.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Eorzea has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Calm down, little lady.
Thank you, Eorzea. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
No.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying Primals, thwarting Legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Uh-oh, Tetaru?
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her!
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all. Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, But he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumour has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I shall depart for Lim-Salaminsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emeric and encourage him to send an envoy.
Sir Emeric had me throw the dragon eyes over the bridge, which is now in enemy's hands.
Tataru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Gyr Abania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Narrator has changed his voice. It sounded like it used to be an older man. Let's get up here and talk to the boss. Give him the warning since he is now part of the Alliance. Imagine driving a car up that hill, or training, running up that hill every day. Woo. That would be rough. It's like a dog would say, rough. Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Akamek. It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some wine. To our business. Thank you for bringing these developments in Al Mahingo to our attention. Guards will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gardenia. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make, not mine alone, at any rate. Given the immense of the threats, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly. But I will still need to consult my counterpart on the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? No. I mean, yes. I thank you. A representative, whoever will select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handalut that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. The command, pray accompany Lusa to the gates of judgment and make ready to depart for Gardenia. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed on your way. That's it. Tidings from Gyr Abania. So now they're getting ready to take over a wall and invade Gardenia. This is not good for the little elf people. But that's it for today. Going back tomorrow, we do an envoy for Ishgard. Until then, y'all take care.